Okay, hello everyone. Today is our group presentations, and my name is Wu Hongling.
Hello everyone, my name is Yao Huiqing.
Okay, so start me at the first part about air pollution. Okay. Corporate air pollution. Air pollution is one of the most visible and harmful consequences of industrial development. Many corporations, especially those in manufacturing, energy production, and transportation, contribute significantly to the release of pollutants into the atmosphere. These emissions include carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter, which not only degrade air quality but also contribute to global warming and respiratory health issues. Factories that burn fossil fuels, such as coal and oil, emit large quantities of greenhouse gases. In addition, heavy industries often release volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that form smog when mixed with sunlight. While some regulations exist in many countries to limit air pollution, enforcement is often weak, and corporations may prioritize profit over environmental health unless properly incentivized or pressured by public scrutiny. Corporate ocean pollution. Beyond the atmosphere, corporations also contribute to the growing problem of ocean pollution. This occurs through both direct and indirect means. Direct pollution includes the dumping of industrial waste, oil spills, and the discharge of untreated wastewater into the sea. Oil companies, for example, have caused massive ecological damage through accidents such as oil tanker spills and offshore drilling leaks. Indirect pollution arises when factories located inland release pollutants into rivers, which eventually flow into the ocean. Chemical runoff from agriculture, including fertilizers and pesticides, contributes to ocean eutrophication, creating dead zones where marine life cannot survive. Additionally, the plastic industry is responsible for much of the plastic waste that ends up in oceans, threatening marine animals and entering the human food chain through microplastics. Corporate solutions to air and ocean pollution. Despite the damage caused, corporations also have the power to become part of the solution. In recent years, many companies have adopted greener technologies and sustainable practices to reduce their environmental footprint. For air pollution, businesses can shift to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower, reducing reliance on fossil fuels. They can also upgrade manufacturing processes to be more energy efficient and install air filtration systems to reduce harmful emissions. For ocean pollution, companies can implement strict waste management policies that prevent toxic discharge and encourage recycling. Technologies like closed-loop water systems in factories can reduce water usage and prevent contaminated water from reaching natural bodies. Shipping and oil companies can invest in double-hulled tankers to reduce spill risks and use biodegradable materials to minimize long-term damage. Furthermore, corporate partnerships with environmental organizations can support large-scale cleanup projects and marine conservation programs. These solutions not only benefit the environment, but can also enhance the company's public image and attract environmentally conscious consumers.
Okay. The next part is the role of business ethics in reducing environmental pollution. Business ethics plays a crucial role in shaping how companies address environmental pollution. Ethical corporations recognize their responsibility not only to shareholders, but also to stakeholders, including communities, employees, and future generations. Ethical leadership ensures that environmental considerations are integrated into strategic decisions beyond what is legally required. When a company adopts a strong code of ethics, it fosters a culture of accountability, transparency, and long-term thinking. For instance, an ethically driven firm might choose to invest in green infrastructure even if it doesn't lead to immediate profits, simply because it's the right thing to do. Ethical values also encourage firms to conduct regular environmental audits, publish sustainability reports, and engage in open dialogue with environmental regulators and the public. Moreover, ethics influences supply chain decisions. Companies are increasingly avoiding suppliers who engage in environmentally destructive practices. Ultimately, when ethical principles guide corporate behavior, the result is a more sustainable and socially responsible approach to doing business. In summary, corporations play a significant role in both causing and solving environmental pollution, particularly in the realms of air and ocean contamination. While industrial activities have led to serious environmental degradation, companies also have the resources, technologies, and social influence to implement effective solutions. The integration of business ethics into corporate strategies is key to fostering long-term sustainability. Ethical business practices not only reduce environmental harm, but also build trust with consumers, investors, and society at large. Moving forward, the future of our planet depends in large part on whether corporations choose to act responsibly and embrace their role as environmental stewards.
That's all. Thank you.